Have you ever dreamed about what the future holds? Maybe you're planning an exciting trip, thinking about your next big project, or even wondering what you'll have for dinner tonight. The future is full of possibilities, and today we're going to unlock the power of the future tense so you can talk about your dreams, plans, and everything in between in perfect English.
That's right, Amelia. Imagine being able to confidently share what you're going to do tomorrow, next week, or even next year. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to express your future plans like a pro. Plus, we've got 10 new vocabulary words that will help you sound even more fluent.
And don't go anywhere, because at the end of this lesson, we have an exciting challenge that will put all your new skills to the test. Ready to take a leap into the future? Let's get started. Let's start by talking about what the future tense is. The future tense is used to describe actions or events that will happen after the present moment. It's like your very own crystal ball, allowing you to speak about things that haven't happened yet.
In English, the most common way to form the future tense is by using the word will. For example, you might say, I will go to the store tomorrow. It's as simple as adding will before the verb.
So if you want to say you're going to watch a movie tonight, you'd say, I will watch a movie tonight. And there's our first vocabulary word, will. It's the key to making your future plans come to life in English.
Another way to talk about the future is by using the phrase going to. This is perfect for when you have plans or intentions that are already decided. For example, I'm going to study English tomorrow.
Think of going to as a way to show that you're ready and set to do something. It's often used for plans that you've already made. For instance, I'm going to visit my friend next weekend.
Let's practice that with our second vocabulary word, going to. How would you say you're planning to eat dinner soon? That's right. I'm going to eat dinner soon.
Now, let's talk about another use of will. This time, we're focusing on spontaneous decisions, those moments when you decide something on the spot. For example, if you suddenly decide to help a friend, you might say, I will help you with that.
That's a great point, Amelia. Will is perfect for decisions made in the moment. Like when someone asks, who wants to go first? And you say, I will. It's all about quick, unplanned choices.
And here's our third vocabulary word, decision. A decision is a choice you make, and in the future tense, will is your go-to word for these quick decisions.
Next, let's talk about using the future tense to discuss events that will happen. Whether it's a holiday, a birthday, or a special event, the future tense lets you share your excitement.
For example, you could say, the concert will be amazing, or I'm going to a party this weekend. These sentences let people know what's coming up in your life.
Let's practice with our fourth vocabulary word, event. An event is something special that happens, and now you know how to talk about future events in English.
So, what future events are you excited about? Maybe a trip, a celebration? Share with us in the comments below. Now, let's look at how we can use will to make promises. Promises are commitments about the future, things you say you will definitely do.
For example, you might say, I will call you later, or I will always be your friend. These sentences show that you're making a promise to do something in the future.
And our fifth vocabulary word is promise. A promise is when you tell someone you will do something for sure. It's a powerful word, so use it wisely.
Think about it. What promises can you make today? Maybe something simple like, I will finish my homework, or I will be on time tomorrow. Let's see those promises in the comments. Did you know you can also use the future tense to make predictions? Predictions are guesses about what might happen in the future.
For example, it will rain tomorrow, or the team will win the game. These are predictions, things you think are likely to happen.
And here's our sixth vocabulary word, prediction. A prediction is when you say what you think will happen in the future.
So, what's your prediction? Maybe something fun, like I will have an awesome day tomorrow. Let us know what you think will happen in your future. Now let's circle back to going to, but this time let's focus on future intentions, things you fully plan to do.
For example, you might say, I'm going to start a new hobby, or I'm going to learn how to cook. These are things you've decided and are committed to doing.
Our seventh vocabulary word is intention. An intention is something you plan or aim to do, and using going to is a great way to express your intentions in English.
So, what are you going to do in the future? What intentions do you have? Share them with us. We can't wait to hear what you're planning. Let's talk about some common mistakes learners make with the future tense so you can avoid them.
One common mistake is using will when you should use the going to, and vice versa. Remember, will is often for spontaneous decisions or promises, while going to is for planned actions.
Another mistake is forgetting to use the future tense at all. For example, instead of saying, I go to the store tomorrow, make sure you say, I will go to the store tomorrow, or I'm going to the store tomorrow.
And our eighth vocabulary word is mistake. A mistake is something you do wrong, and it's okay because making mistakes is part of learning.
Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use the future tense, the more natural it will become.
Now it's time for our interactive story. We're going to tell you a story, and we want you to listen carefully for the future tense verbs.
Here's the story. Next week, Amelia and I will go on a trip. We're going to visit some amazing places, and we will take lots of photos. We're going to try new foods, and I will write about our adventures in my journal.
How many future tense verbs did you hear? Pause. Let us know in the comments below. This is a fun way to practice recognizing the future tense in context.
And our ninth vocabulary word is adventure. An adventure is an exciting experience. And now you know how to talk about future adventures in English. You've done an amazing job today, but we're not done yet. For our final challenge, we want you to write a short paragraph about your future plans using at least 5 future tense verbs.
It could be about anything, what you're going to do tomorrow, your plans for the weekend, or even your dreams for the future. This is your chance to show off everything you've learned.
And our 10th vocabulary word is plan. A plan is something you decide to do, and now you can confidently talk about your future plans in English.
Remember, the future is full of possibilities, and now you have the tools to talk about them. Keep practicing, keep dreaming, and keep moving forward.
Thank you for learning with us today. Don't forget to leave your paragraph in the comments and share your future plans with us. We can't wait to read them.
See you in the next lesson, where we'll continue to explore the exciting world of English together. Until then, keep speaking, keep learning, and keep reaching for the future.